Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and I'm at Venus Beach. Quite early in the day. I'm going to have a little wander around and show you what it's like. Now, I don't want to film anyone sunbathing close up anyway, so try and be discreet as possible. All these walkways have been renovated in the last couple of years, and it's nice to see what the trees that they planted also beginning to grow sufficiently to provide some shade, which is one of the issues that people had before. And behind the beach you have the building which is Venus Beach Hotel, and I should say where we are. We're just past Tomb of the Kings. If you go from Paphos, I'll have done a little short film showing you how to get here, because you don't turn into Venus Beach Hotel car park, you turn into the Capital Coast car park and then take a sharp turn from there. But here they're calling it Palio Castra Municipal Beach. European bathing water area, water quality, blah blah blah. They have to have these kind of information signs in order to qualify for a blue flag. Note also that no dogs are allowed. Thalassa Fish Tavern. Not sure where they are, whether they're past the hotel or what. So yes, it wasn't that long ago that this beach was one of, if not the most dangerous stretch of water in the whole of Paphos, and people were like drowning here because of getting caught in riptides. It's a regular occurrence, but they put in artificial reefs to stop that, and they gentrified the beach, and now it looks quite lovely, if a little regimental. They're very efficient sunbed operators here. But you can go on the sand if you look next to it, just over there. Half the beach is dedicated to areas without sunbeds. So if you're coming here just to go on the sand, go in that bit area on the right. Don't plonk yourself right in the middle of the sunbeds and then moan because the operators get annoyed with you. Well, we're looking now at Tomb of the Kings itself and the lighthouse beyond it. Obviously you can't see much of Tomb of the Kings from here because they're all tombs, but it's well worth a visit. Now we're heading down towards the water in the sandy area, which I'll have to keep a discreet distance from, as I said. The camera down a bit. There's lots of bins along the route, which is good to see. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and share them far and wide. The more you see, do that, the more it benefits us with the YouTube algorithm, and it doesn't cost you anything. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life and chuck us a few coffees. All coffees are very gratefully received, I can assure you. That's that sign they got at Far Street. They're really plugging that place, and apparently it's opposite Baywatch Cafe. Right, there's the lifeguard station. I think that's what it is. The lifeguard doesn't appear to be on duty, unless he's forgotten to put his flag up. Because there would be a yellow and red flag. It might be too early actually, yeah, 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. It's the time for lifeguards, and before that. So do bear that in mind. If you're here swimming and you are unsure of your abilities. But mainly, as long as you stay in front of the reef, you'll be fine, because the riptides won't get you. I'm going to walk back up this way for a little bit. To my right is the showers and changing rooms, but I'm not going to film them for obvious reasons. And there's one of Paphos's 2 shipwrecks out there. Can't remember the name of it. It's not the Edros 3, it's the other one. Someone's changing the bins, good to see. And already, given how early it is, there's lots of hats there as well. Not as nice as my hat, has to be said. Given how early it is, there's quite a lot of swimmers about already. That was a nice sentence, wasn't it? Walk up this way a bit. It's the first time I've used the 360 camera with a gimbal. It'll be interesting to see how it comes out, because I find the 360 camera can cope an awful lot better with the hot weather. SA Soundwave, 26th of July. Paphos medieval castle. Isn't that today? I suppose I should show that, even though this film won't go out before then, but there you go. Hope that was good. Now, I'm not sure when this film will go out, but I do tend to schedule them a couple of days in advance when I can, just to allow for emergencies. Where was I in the marketing? Oh yes, our Zazzle store is a good place to go if you want to buy stuff like a present for someone who loves Paphos. Go to zazzle.co.uk/shop or store, can't remember to be honest, /Paphos Life /collections. I'm laughing because I normally put a link up when I'm saying that anyway, so if it's store and I said shop, just change it. You know the routine. Yeah, that's got stuff like mugs, pictures, calendars, featuring pictures that we posted on Facebook. Facebook is big in Cyprus, probably the biggest thing here. And our Paphos Live Facebook page, we now have, I think we have 85 or 84,000 followers. Quite a few anyway. So come and follow us and you'll get notified whenever we publish anything, be it on Facebook, YouTube, or our main Paphos Life website. And if you are thinking of things to do in Paphos, the website is a very good place to look, because there's over 700 articles on Paphos, and there's also a business directory listing loads of restaurants, shops, hotels, places to stay, etc, etc, places to visit. So check out the directory on the website as well. Anyway, we've come as far as Capital Coast. I'll pan round gently, he said to himself rather than anyone else, and I'll give you another view of Venus Beach from this side before we close, and then I'm going to fly the drone. There you go. And this place has changed so much for the better in recent years. It's untrue, because I remember when we first came here, walking along, well, there wasn't this nice walkway here, it was just like a rocky path. And on our right there was none of this. Tiny little strip of sand and big sign saying, don't swim here, there are terrible riptides. And of course there are still people swimming there, but that's the nature of the beast, isn't it really? Anyway, that was Venus Beach, and thank you very much for watching. Cheers. Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, And in this film I'm going to show you how to get to Venus Beach in a car. And we're starting off at Tomb of the Kings roundabout. I've just come out of the Tomb of the Kings car park and we're turning left along the coast road to Cobble Bay. And we're going to be driving up here till we get to Venus Beach Hotel, but we don't turn left there, as you will see. On the left at the moment is Tomb of the Kings. On the right you have the Avlida Hotel, and there are a number of bars just after that. You can't really see them here, but they are there. But if you look on our YouTube channel, you'll be able to see some walking film I did from Tomb of the Kings roundabout to Kings Avenue Mall in the centre of Paphos. So that will show you what's there. Venus Beach Hotel is on the left, just there, on that turning, but we're going past that junction because you can't get to the beach car park that way. You have to go straight on until you get to a Capital Coast turning, which is just before the next set of traffic lights. So we turn here and you're looking straight down to Capital Coast, but you need to take the first turning before the hotel, and that will take you to an area of basically wasteland, which no doubt one time in the future will have a hotel built on it, but for now it's just a big dusty car park, and that leads down to Venus Beach. Now if you park here, park sensibly, and also make sure you're facing in a good direction so it's easy for you to get out again afterwards. And that's it basically, so thanks for that, and I'll see you in the next film. Cheers.